Hi everyone, welcome back. My name is Nisha. In the last class, we studied about nested structures, right? Yeah. In this video, we are going to study about pointers. So let's see what is pointer. Pointers in C++. See, a pointer is a variable whose value is the address of another variable. What is the meaning? A pointer is a variable. Variable means what? It's a memory allocation. Is it? Yeah. So a pointer is a variable. So pointer means like a variable only. But whose value is the address of another variable. What is the meaning? This variable can hold the address of another variable. That is the meaning of pointer. That is the duty of pointer. Okay. Why we are using this pointers? What is the use of this pointer? See here one simple example. Meera, one girl is there, and Arjun, also another boy. Okay, they both want to meet Mr. Vijay. Meera knows the address of Vijay, but Arjun doesn't know the address of Vijay, but he knows its name is Vijay. Who will reach first? Yeah, we know Meera will reach first. Is it? How? She knows the address of Vijay. Is it? Same like here also, pointer know the address of a normal variable. So the execution is very fast. How? The computer know the correct location of the variable. Otherwise, if pointer variable is not using means the computer want to search for that variable. Where is that A? Where is B? Then the computer want to find out the location. Then we will get the values. But through pointer, we will get the correct location where that block of A. So we will get the answer very easily. That is the duty of pointer. That is the second point. Pointer increase the execution speed. Clear? Okay. See one example. Int num is equal to 25. It's a normal variable declaration. Is it? With an initial value. That is 25. So at the compilation time, means before execution itself, we'll compile it. Is it? So at the compiling time itself, we'll get 4 blocks. Why 4 blocks? It's an integer. So we'll get 4 blocks. Is it 4 byte space for num? And see, for example, I put 1001, 1002, 1003 and 1004 are the addresses of these cells. Okay. So for num, what is the address of num actually? Yeah, we can say 1001. We don't want to say 1001, 2, 3 and 4 are the address of num. Only the base address we want to say for the num. What is the base address? 1001 is the base address. Clear? And 25 is the value assigned in this block. Clear? Some technical terms are there to remember. Just see L value, the address of the variable. See, the address of the variable num is what now? 1001. So we can call it as L value of num. So L value of num is 1001. And R value means that is the content, that is the value is stored in that num, that is 25. Okay, so R value is its content. L value of num is 1001, R value is 25. Clear? Okay. The methods of memory allocation using pointers. Okay, so what are the methods are there when we are using pointers? There are 2 methods. One is static memory allocation and the next one is dynamic memory allocation. So what is static memory allocation? The memory allocation that takes place before the execution of the program. So if you are using a static method of pointer, the memory will allocate before the execution itself. That means at the compilation time itself. It is due to the variable declaration statement in the program. When the memory block will create? At the compilation time Through which statement? The way through the variable declaration. That's what I put it in the last slide. Int num is equal to 25. That is the variable declaration. So we'll get, if it's an integer means we'll get 4 bytes. Okay. The amount of memory allocated depends upon the number and the data type of variables used in the program. The memory, the amount of memory, the space we'll get through the data type of the variables used in the program. So this amount is static. What is static? That is, it will not increase or decrease during the program run. So if the pointer holds the integer variable means the pointer size is 4 bytes. It will not change. Throughout the program, its size is what? It is static. It is 4. If it's an integer, 4. If it's a character, 1 byte. If it's a float, 4 bytes. Understood? That is static memory allocation. Clear? Now, second one is dynamic memory allocation. Dynamic. So in this case, memory is allocated during the execution of the program. So through dynamic memory allocation method, at the execution time, according to the user wish, we can create the memory allocation. Clear? That is dynamic memory allocation. Clear now? So first we can study how we can use the static memory allocation method. Declaration of pointer variable in a static method. Okay, see, pointer is a derived data type. Derived means array is a derived data type. So pointer also a derived data type. What is the meaning? Deriving means we can copy from the predefined data types or the user defined data types. Okay, that is derived. So the pointer is a derived data type. Then see the second point. The data type can be fundamental. Fundamental means predefined one. Maybe integer, character, float, double. These are fundamental. Or user defined. What is user defined? The last class we studied, the last session. User defined means through structure we can create a user defined. Is it? So that data type also we can use for a pointer one. And variable is what? It's an identifier. We are using a variable name for the pointer means the same rules for the normal variables. It's like an identifier. Clear? And the third point is asterisk sign. See in bracket star. That star is asterisk. It's used in between the data type and the variable. For declaring a variable means we want to specify the data type, then space, then the variable name. Is it? Yeah. If you are using a pointer variable means we want to put a star between these two, the data type and the variable. Okay. See the syntax here. Syntax is data type, space, then put star, then variable, semicolon. This is the way of pointer variable creation. Understood? See the examples. If it's an integer, int star ptr1. ptr1, just I put a name for pointer variable. So int star ptr1. This means this pointer 1 is ready for holding the address of a integer data type. Okay. Then the next is float star ptr2, meaning ptr2 is the pointer variable. It is ready to hold the address of float data type. And the last one is struct student star ptr3. So ptr3 is a pointer variable here. It is ready to hold which one? Yeah, the student data type block variable. Clear? This is the way of variable creation, pointer variable creation in static method. Okay, only to remember we want to put star between data type and variable. And one more thing, which data type we put for that pointer variable, that pointer variable can hold only that type of variable. If it's an integer, the pointer can hold only integer one. Clear? See, pointer operators. What are the operators using for pointers? Ampersand sign and ampersand and star. These two are the operators using for pointers. Okay. See the next point. The operators address of. This is called address of operator. Okay. And indirection operator. That is called the asterisk sign. These two are unary operators. What is unary operator? Unary operator, binary operator, ternary operator. What is unary? Yeah, one operand and one operator. So here, for the ampersand sign, means that address of operator, only one operand is needed. Same like for star, one operand is needed. So we can call this our unary operators. Okay. Now, address of operator and sign to get the address of a variable. So, and ampersand sign is using for what? To get the address of a variable. So, let's see how to use this. In star PTR1, meaning PTR1 is the pointer variable because we put star here. Okay. And in the next line, PTR1 is equal to ampersand sign. See, address of operator is there. Num. What is the meaning of this? Yeah. The base address of the num is the content of PTR1 now. Clear? PTR1 is a normal variable, means it's a pointer variable. The value of that pointer variable is what? The base address of the num. So this is the way of storing the address of a normal variable to a pointer variable. Clear now? Yeah. See, PTR1 is a variable, pointer variable. 1500 is its address, PTR1's address, and num is another variable, and its address is 1001, and the value of num is 25. So here we put PTR1 is equal to and num means ampersand num. So what is the meaning? So PTR1 will hold. See the content of PTR1 now? That is the base address of num. So through PTR1 we can point this block, num block. Understood? Okay. The indirection or dereference operator. These are the names of the star sign. This is the second operator. Is it? The first one was and ampersand sign, and this is star. Star is known as indirection or dereference operator. See, this operator retrieves the value pointed to by the pointer. So star sign will retrieve the value pointed to by the pointer. Understood? Pointed to by the pointer means which cell is pointed by the pointer, that value we will get it through the star sign. Clear? So, one more name we put for that star operator. It's also known as value at operator. So, three names are there. First one is indirection, second one is dereference, and the third name is value at operator. Okay. See the example. See out star PTR1. What is the meaning? See out star PTR1. See, PTR1 is a pointer variable and we put star also there. Is it? So, what is the meaning and what output we'll get through this? Just see this sentence. This operator retrieves. Which operator? The star operator retrieves the value pointed to by the pointer. So, here star is the point operator here and PTR1 is the pointer variable. So, PTR1 is pointed to which one? That cell's value. So, this statement is equivalent to which one? See, this statement is equivalent to the statement cout num. What is the result of cout num? 25. Is it? Yeah. Same like if we are using cout star PTR1 means directly through the pointer we'll get the value of num because it is pointed to num. So the location, the address is there in PTR1. So when we put star with the pointer, we will get the value. So the answer is 25. Clear? Okay. See the next one. See out ampersand sign. This is address operator. Is it? Address of operator. So address of PTR1. So see out address of PTR1 means we will get the address of PTR1. PTR1. What is the address of PTR1? See, 1500 is the PTR1 address. Is it? So what is the output here? Yeah, 1500 is the answer. Clear? Now see out PTR1. We didn't put that and sign, address of operator here. Direct we are printing the value of PTR1. So just see what is the content inside that PTR1. What is the content? 1001 is the value inside that PTR1. So we will get 1001. Clear? Three methods are there. See out star PTR1. Star PTR1 means this is the pointer variable. So we can use star here. So PTR1 is pointing to num here. So we will get the value inside that num by using the star operator. So this statement is equivalent to cout num. So the answer is 25. Then next is cout ampersand and sign we put. This is called address of operator. Address of PTR1. Meaning is what? What is the address of PTR1? So PTR1 is also having address. Is it? So that address, that is 1500. So we'll get 1500. Then cout PTR1. Cout PTR1 without any operators. Same like normal variable. So if you are using normal variable means the content of that variable will display. So cout PTR1, what is the content inside that? 1001. So we will get 1000. Clear? Okay. Next is pointer in static method itself, but some more examples are there. The AND operator can be used with any kind of variable since every variable is associated with a memory address. What is the meaning? AND operator. AND operator can be used with any kind of variables. The character, we can use AND A. If A is a character variable means AND A will get the address. If it's a float means AND A will get the float value. Same like any variable. Through any, if it's a pointer variable, we'll get the address of that pointer variable. Is it AND PTR1? We'll get it. That is the ampersand signs operators use. But the star operator can be used only with pointers. So these are the two main points to remember. Ampersand sign means address of operator we can use with any type of variables. But star we can use only with pointers. Okay, and some more examples I put there. Cout and num. What is the meaning? Address of num. Print the address of num. What is the address here? 1001 is the address. So what is the answer? 1001. The address of num will display. Is it? Yeah. Next is cout PTR1. Cout PTR1 means, what is PTR1? The content of PTR1. Yeah. We will get the value 1001. That is the content of PTR1. That is the output here. Cout num. Cout num. Num is the normal variable. Is it? So cout num. Directly we will get the value. What is inside that num? That is 25. Okay. Yeah. Let's just see some more examples I put. Cout star PTR1. Star PTR1 means PTR1 is the pointer variable. See, star is there. So PTR1 is pointing to which variable? Just see, with num. So what is the content inside that num? 25. So we'll get the answer as 25. So value in the location pointed to by PTR1. Clear? Now cout and PTR1. And means address of. So cout address of PTR1. Address of PTR1 is what? 1500. So we'll get the answer as 1500. Address of PTR1 will be the output. And see out star num we put. Star num. What is the answer here? Num. It's a normal variable. It's not a pointer variable, is it? So is it possible to put star? In the later slide we studied one point, important point. Star can only be used with the pointer variable. Here num is not a pointer variable, is it? So this statement is wrong. Is it? Num is a normal variable, it's not a pointer variable. Star we can put only through pointer variables. So here the statement is wrong. See, error. Num is not a pointer. Clear? Okay. More example. If mks is an integer variable, if mks is an integer variable, write C++ statements to store its address in a pointer. Mks is normal variable, that also an integer one, and we want to write the statements in C++ to store its address in a pointer variable. So how we can declare? What is the statement for that? Yeah, it's an integer. So we want to write int. And for declaring a pointer variable, we want to put star. Is it? Asterisk sign. So int star, then put a variable name. P or PTR1. Then equal to which variable? MKS. But if we are putting MKS means the value of MKS will be the address. So we want to use the address of that MKS. So address of operator we want to put with MKS. Is it? Yeah. So how we can write the statement? See, int star p, that is the pointer variable I chose, equal to and ampersand sign, address of operator, MKS is the variable name, then semicolon. Clear? Then see the next one. Consider the statements. In star p, that means it's a pointer variable, comma a is equal to 5, a is a normal variable, equal to 5 means we are initializing with 5. Then p is equal to ampersand a, address of a. So p is a pointer variable, is pointing to which variable? A now. Because address of a will assign to where? In the p pointer. So see the output. See out star p plus a. Star p plus a. What is the meaning star p? The value at operator. So the p is a pointer. The pointer is pointing to which one? A. So what is the content in a? That is 5. So 5 we will get it here. Plus a. A means normal variable a. So the value of a, that is 5. So 5 plus 5. So what is the answer? 10. Clear? See once more. In star p means it's a pointer variable. A equal to 5 means the normal variable, and we initialized with 5. Then the next statement we put p is equal to ampersand a. Ampersand means address of a. The meaning is the address of a will assign to p. That means p is pointing to a now. Is it? Yeah. Now see out star p means p is pointing a. So we will get the value of a, that is 5, and plus a. Plus a means the normal variable, the value of a, that is 5. So 5 plus 5 is 10. Clear? Read the C++ statements. Short star p comma a is equal to 5, meaning p and a are the variables. P is a pointer variable, a is a normal variable, and both data type is short. Okay, and a is initialized with 5. And in the next line, p is equal to ant a. Ant means address of a. So here p is equal to ant a means the address of a will assign to p. And here I put address in the bracket, 1001 is the base address of a. Clear? So what is the speciality of the variable p? That is the first question. What is the speciality? Yeah, here p is a pointer variable. Now, second question is, what will be the content of P after the execution of the second statement? This is the second statement. What will be the content of P? That is the address of A. So, 1001 is the base address. So, that is the content of P. Then the third question. How do the expressions star P plus 1 and star in bracket P plus 1 differ? See, the difference is only one bracket is there, is it? Any change is there in the values? Just see. Star P plus 1 means star P. Star P means the value of. The value at which one? The value at A. Why A? P is pointing to A. So what is the value of A? That is 5. So star P, through star P we will get 5. 5 plus 1 is 6. So star P plus 1 means we will get the answer as 6. So here star is outside the bracket. So we want to do the bracket first. P plus 1. So P is, what is the content of P? 1001. Is it? 1001 plus 1. Normally we can say P plus 1. 1001 plus 1 is 1002. But here it's a pointer variable. Is it? And 1001 is the address of A. That is the base address of A. For short, there are 2 bytes. Is it? So 1001 and 1002 are the cells of A. Is it? We are holding only the base address. But 1 and 2 together we will get it through the A cell. Is it? So when we are adding P plus 1 means we will move to the next cell. Next cell means next location. Okay. So how much it will move? Yeah, 2 bytes. Next to the 2 bytes. So what is the next address? 1001 and 2 are for A. So next to the 2 bytes means 1003 we will get. So P plus 1's answer is what? 1003. Understood? Because it is short, 2 bytes is for one cell. So 1001 is the base address, but for A, 2 bytes are there. So 1001 in first byte and 1002 is the second byte. Is it? Yeah. So if you are adding P means P plus 1 means we will get to the next to the 1002. Clear? So we will get 1003 as the address now. P plus 1. Understood? So star of 1003 means the value, the content of the cell 1003 we will get it. 1003 is the address now. The what is the content inside that 1003? That will print. That is the meaning of this. Clear? If it's an integer, any difference is there? If it's an integer, yeah, there is. What? Int means 4 bytes. Is it? 4 bytes. So if the base address is 1001 means 1001, 2, 3, 4 for A. So P plus 1 means next to the 4th cell. So 1004, after 1004, the next cell is what? 1005. Is it? So this is the way of adding pointers. Okay. How many bytes we used for that pointer, that much size will increment by 1. Clear now? Now see the answer. What is the speciality of the variable P? P is a pointer variable. What will be the content of P after execution of the second statement? See, the address of A, that is 1001, the base address. Then, how do the expression star P plus 1 and star bracket P plus 1 differ? Star P plus 1 is equal to what? 6. That means P is pointing to A. So the value at A is what? 5. Then 5 plus 1 is 6. Then next is star, then P plus 1 in bracket. So first the address will change. How many bytes? 2 bytes because it is short here. is it? So 1001 is the base address. 1 and 2 are for A. So P will increment by 2. So P plus 1 is to the next location of A. So the content is what? What is the content inside that 1003 we will get. Clear now? So these are the methods, static method way of creation of pointers. I hope you are clear now. The next session we can study about dynamic memory method. Okay, allocation method. So take care. Thank you. Bye.